JoJo,
Yes.
you are 16, very, very exciting. But don't go anywhere. Coming up, Taylor will no longer have this bow on.
Tay-Lolo.
But she will be hanging out.
Won't have the bow.
Correct. With Case Walker in studio, talking all things Comedy Central's
The other two, baby. Stay tuned. Hello, and welcome back to the show. We have been joined by Case Walker's here with us today.
What's up, guys?
And newly turned 16 years
Yes.
old. You're a year older. How does it feel? Are you driving? What's going on?
This birthday, I thought it would feel a little bit more,
Yeah.
like it feel big, but it really just felt like any other birthday, and I'm just kind of going with the flow. Another year, you know?
Another year, but are you behind the wheel yet?
No, my twin brother is though. So my twin brother Cole just got his license 3 days ago. I'm about to start my permit classes. I'm a little bit behind, but that's
okay.
because we were filming. So.
Well, okay, good excuse,
Yeah.
but also you have your brother to drive you around.
Yes,
I think this is a win-win,
Yeah.
actually, scenario. But everyone, may recognize you as Chase Dreams, and that gets confusing with your name,
Yes.
Case, but you play Chase Dreams in Comedy Central's The Other Two, which just got picked up also for a season 2. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell us about your character a little bit, because he's a 13-year-old and he basically turns megastar overnight.
Well, first of all, it's more of an overnight thing.
Yeah.
He releases just a fun video, and it just goes viral.
Yep.
And then the other two, who are Chase's siblings
Yeah.
on the show, have been in the business for years and haven't made it, and all of a sudden Chase is easily this huge star.
So they love you.
Yeah. But that's the good balance, is they still have to treat me like their little brother,
Right,
but it's
of
also
course.
like whoa, he's famous, I
Right.
guess. And so, but yeah, my character's just kind of unintentional about everything. He goes with the flow, whatever Streeter says. Ken Marino
Yeah.
plays my manager. He just does a good job, but yeah, whatever Streeter says, he goes with it.
Just goes with that.
Yeah, and then they'll tell him, like, he's so naive. He doesn't know. In interviews, he's like, well, yeah, they wrote my next song. And so he doesn't know he's not supposed to say that.
Got
so
it.
it's really funny, yeah.
You say all the things that people may know, but you're not supposed to say.
Yes, exactly.
So that's what you're going to do on this interview, right?
Exactly.
Just tell me everything I want to know as is. We're not going to sugarcoat anything, right? His publicist is right now like, nope, that's not what we're doing today. No, I'm kidding. But how much are you alike your character? Was this hard for you to play or no?
As much as it looks similar to a lot of people, it's actually a lot different for me, because like Cases, I'm more intentional about the business.
Yeah.
I understand it a little bit more, and I really worked over a couple years to get my following on social media. Chase was kind of overnight. So I'd say those are the two biggest differences. And then some similarities with us. I mean, Chase is a singer. I'm a singer in real life. I do a lot of music. And I don't know, he's joyful, I'm joyful. It's kind of like hard to find some similarities, but yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, at least within the name, right?
Yes.
Does that get confusing on set ever, or does it actually make it easier for you?
No,
Case and Chase.
I mean, I kind of just hear whatever and just go with it, but it does get confusing. Some of the directors will be like, I'm sorry, and I'm like, dude, it doesn't matter at this point. Everyone says them both.
What can we expect then? You're turning 14. What do you think 14 has in I don't know, like in Chase's future? Like, what are we gonna?
Future?
Yeah, 14 years old.
It kind of adds to like leading in the next season. I think they'll add more to that. Definitely growing up.
Okay.
It kind of leads them into learning a little bit more, like becoming more aware. And then one of the things that is going on in the season right now, one of the big, behind the scenes things, is that his dad died.
Right.
And so Chase realizes it's his dad's birthday, and his family's trying to figure out this whole thing, because Molly on What Happens Live talks about Chase's dad dying.
Right.
And that kind of leads Chase into growing a little bit more, and that in personal idea.
Right, of course.
Leads Chase into growing up. Yeah.
What's kind of cool about, like what I've seen of this show and whatnot, like you are interviewed by the top of the top hosts, right? You've got like the Kathy Lee and Hodas and everyone up there, and I'm sure like you're being interviewed as your character, but you're also a singer.
Yes.
As Case.
Yes.
Case is a singer as well. So would you also like to walk in your footsteps of your character in a sense at some point?
Yeah, in a sense, yeah. With his success and certain things he does in some ways, but also his songs are kind of jokes and they're a little bit there's a lot of auto-tune on some of them. But for me, yeah. I wouldn't say the style of music is too similar. I'm more focused on more artistic, acoustic kind of stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, it's and with his success side of things and some of the vibes he has, yes.
Okay, so then I guess let's go outside of your character a little bit, since we're there talking about you. I mean, we love watching you on the screen, whether it is acting or whether you are, serenading all of us sitting there on YouTube. But where do you want to see yourself? 16 years old. Let's say in the next. This is the worst question ever. Next 5 years.
In the next
where
5
do you
years,
see
where do I want to see
yourself?
myself? Honestly, anything can happen at this point, because I'm so young, and I could get into more film or music. So I'm just kind of going with the flow, see where God guides me. But I think I definitely want to maybe do a film. I definitely want to get into some movies, and then I want to have an EP out by the end of the next 2 years or this year, hopefully. Kind of work into that.
So your sights are
some
really low.
And then like a huge goal would be to perform at Madison Square Garden.
Oh wow. Okay, so you've thought about this a little bit. We're gonna manifest this, right? This is like happening. Huge, 2019.
One day goal. Yeah.
Okay. Well, obviously that's all on the professional side of things. So let's go more on the personal side of your life. What are you doing when no one's watching? As in, there's no camera on you.
Most of the time, a lot of the time I play piano. I'm just like even outside of making videos and stuff. Like I play a ton of piano. I love just singing just by myself. Like in between homework breaks, I'll be like, I just want to go play piano. Because I just love music.
Enjoy
and
it,
then, so that's one of the main things I do. And then I love being social. I love hanging out with people and friends. Just going to a coffee restaurant and talking to people. I just love it. I just enjoy smiling at people and saying hi to people.
Okay, like what's wrong with you? Give us just something that's like, oh, I'm bad at this, because I feel like 360, like you've got it all going on, career-wise, personal life-wise, like talent-wise. What's something about you that you just don't got going on?
Video games. Okay, I've spent so much time. Okay, I was good at Fortnite in the beginning. I know Fortnite's kind of, it's a little bit old now, or it was the thing. But when it was really popular, like everyone just started getting really good, and I was good at first because there was not a lot of people on it. But now I'm just.
Oh wait, more people started dropping in, huh?
Yeah. Well, I tried to catch up to like my friends at video games and my brother my whole life. He's just been a lot better than me at video games, and I put a lot of time in. I just suck at like I just can't do it. In FIFA, he's always getting.
You know your strengths, but better at know your weaknesses. And right now, that's going to be driving and video games.
Yes, exactly. Yep.
All right. Well, where can everyone follow you on social media and keep up with all your endeavors?
Just Case Walker, and then on TikTok and Snapchat, Case.Walker. So
you're everywhere.
Yes.
Well, we're holding you to new music because that has to happen.
Yes.
But if you want more of Chase, obviously follow him on Instagram and all of the other socials he mentioned. But where else can they catch you? Comedy Central, Thursday nights. On the other two. And don't worry, you can binge it right now. Basically, just go online, search, binge watch all of it, right? It's easy watch.
You can
They're
figure
like
out.
30-ish minutes. Well, we can't get enough of you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Yeah. God, that kid just has it all. He really does.
Very charming.
Yeah, and one thing you can do now is stream all the episodes because we are waiting for season 2. So go ahead, stream them. It's a good, quick watch, and then we can all watch season 2 together.
That's
the
right.
other 2 on Comedy Central.
Very exciting. But coming up, don't go anywhere because we hung out with Johnny Orlando at the kickoff of his teenage